As the Eurozone sovereign debt crisis grinds on, the stakes mount ever higher. In recent weeks, intense pressure has been applied, not least by the United States, for Europe's leaders to come up with a solution. On Monday, Olli Rehn, the EU's Economic Affairs Commissioner, said there are plans to boost the EU's bailout fund. Reports suggest it could be quadrupled to around €2 trillion, hopefully enough to cope with a restructuring of Greek debt and the potential fallout.
Well, the thing is essentially, if you want to extinguish the fire, you better come along with very powerful fire engines, and this is basically what they're talking about here. Whether or not what they are doing will make a lot of sense really will depend on the small print and on the details of that.
But the political obstacles to putting up such vast amounts of money are formidable. Germany's finance minister Wolfgang Schäuble has already denied there are plans to boost the fund. And an increasingly restive German parliament will only this week vote on the previous bailout plan for Greece, a mere €110 billion. As Athens struggles to meet the drastic austerity conditions demanded in return for the deal, it's keen not to be made a scapegoat for a crisis now engulfing the entire Eurozone.
In the case of the euro area, it's now obvious that the crisis is more than a financial or a fiscal one. It's a political and institutional crisis.
But the piecemeal approach adopted up till now hasn't inspired the markets with confidence, and the next few months could be a decisive test of the limits of European integration and solidarity.
Well, the political class in Germany and also in the other creditor states of Central and Northern Europe has come to realize that they're really running out of time and running out of options. And given that there's an increasing realization that just standing by and not doing anything is not an option, they will just have to swallow hard and agree to something.
If most pundits are to be believed, they have just a few months at best in which to do that.